Imagine, you're an antelope. The African sun is relentless. You've already escaped. The strange hairless creature behind you is slow, weak, no claws, no fangs, no sharp teeth. You leave it far behind and keep running. An hour later, you smell it again. Impossible. Another hour passes. It's still there. Your heart races. Your muscles burn. Your body begins to overheat. Every predator you've ever known eventually gives up. Lions rest. Leopards hide. Cheetahs stop chasing. But not this one. This creature never stops walking, never stops following, never stops waiting, until finally, your legs refuse to move. That was the moment our ancestors became something the natural world had never seen before. Not the fastest hunter, not the strongest, but perhaps the most terrifying predator Earth has ever produced. And millions of years later, almost every wild animal still remembers. Today, we're going to discover why. If you compare humans with other predators, we shouldn't even be in the competition. A tiger outweighs us. A wolf outruns us. An eagle sees farther. A crocodile bites harder. A snake kills with venom. Nature gave every predator an advantage. Except us. We can't sprint very fast. Our skin tears easily. Our teeth are too small to hunt with. Even our babies need years before they can survive alone. By every rule of evolution, humans should have stayed near the bottom. So why does a deer run from someone carrying nothing? Why do elephants avoid villages? Why do monkeys scream alarm calls the moment they spot a human? Why are birds willing to abandon their nests? Just because we get too close? The answer isn't our bodies. It's something far more dangerous. Our minds. Imagine standing on the African savanna 2 million years ago. You're surrounded by animals that could kill you in seconds. Every day is survival. Every mistake is permanent. Evolution had only one option. If humans couldn't become stronger, they had to become smarter. Then gradually introduce stone tools, communication, cooperation, memory, and planning. Describe an entire persistence hunt minute by minute. Instead of saying, humans practice persistence hunting. Tell like a movie. Example, the antelope explodes into motion. Dust fills the air. Within seconds, it's gone. The human doesn't panic. He simply starts walking. Step after step after step. The sun climbs higher. The ground becomes hotter. Sweat pours from his skin. Unlike almost every animal on Earth, humans can cool themselves while running. Every drop of sweat carries heat away. The antelope can't do that. It must stop to breathe, stop to cool itself, stop to survive. And every time it slows, the hunter appears again, not sprinting, not shouting, just walking. Hours later, one body is exhausted. The other is still moving. Eventually, the hunt ends, not because the prey was slower, but because it became tired first. That changes everything. Imagine being an animal witnessing this. How do you escape? Something that never quits? Animals become nocturnal. Migration changes. Bird nesting changes. Predators avoid roads. Even where hunting has stopped, our presence still shapes ecosystems. This section gives the documentary scientific depth. Finish emotionally. Millions of years ago, animals learned to fear us. And for good reason. No other species could imagine the future, build weapons, cross oceans, or reshape entire continents. But there's something equally unique about humans. We're the only apex predator that can choose not to kill. A lion cannot stop being a lion. A wolf cannot decide to protect a deer. But we can. Today, the same hands that once held stone spears. Plant forests. Rescue endangered animals. Protect oceans. Restore habitats. Perhaps that's what truly separates us from every other predator on Earth. Not our intelligence, but what we choose to do with it. Because fear may have helped us survive, but compassion is what will define our future.